So I'm currently doing a review for Fantastic Four First Steps, but I wanted to have a quick talk about how this movie is being perceived by everyone on the internet. Since I'm doing a review later this week or next week, I'm not going to talk too much about how the movie is or spoilers or anything, so if you don't want that, be free to watch this video. I only want to talk about how people are reacting to it. I saw a lot of videos, and I don't want to put these videos here or like mention names or anything. I don't want to point to one person and say that they're wrong because they're saying this. This is basically a consensus. I just want to talk about it because I think the way that we are handling this movie being good is really weird. And yes, the movie is good. But there's a lot of articles that are saying that this is the best movie ever. It's like the second coming of Christ. And there's a lot of people on the internet saying that the movie is good and telling you don't watch it because this stands for something that you don't want to support. And look, let me just get this out of the way. The movie is good. But the movie is not the second coming of Jesus Christ. It is not the perfect movie. It is good. It is solid, but it's also kind of flawed. But that's normal. That's okay. It's a movie. It can't be perfect. There's 2 hours of content. You can't make that perfection most of the time. But it is good. You know, it stands on its own 2 feet and it basically delivers what it wants to deliver. It's a solid movie. But people are saying that this is probably the best MCU movie of all time. But we've seen that with Thunderbolts like last week basically, and that's like no, not even enough time to breathe. How can you say that this is the best movie if 2 months ago you were saying that that was the best movie? It makes no sense. Something that's happening a lot recently, and I've seen a lot of people talking about it. I've seen critical talk about it. Everything that's good nowadays, we just pretend that it's the best thing ever, and that's not true. Things can be good, they don't need to be the best. You don't need to put things on a pedestal. And I'm kind of flawed for that. I normally talk about things and I say, oh my God, man, it's the best show I've ever seen. It's like the best thing. But I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I shouldn't do that. I know it's not, but I still say it. And I don't know why. It's something that's kind of engraved in my mind. I've got to change that. But, well, I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm here to talk about Fantastic Four First Steps. I saw some people on TikTok and Twitter saying that this movie is good, but you shouldn't watch it because of what it stands for. And I get that point. When you want to support something, you watch it. When you don't want to support it, you don't watch it, you don't consume it. That's fine. I get it. I understand. But this movie, by all accounts, is a good movie. And look, even though it's an MCU movie and you might not like the MCU, it is still a good movie. There is nothing wrong with people that want to go out there and watch a good movie. It's beautiful. It doesn't really do anything new, but it tries to do different shots. It tries to explore some space stuff that we've never seen before in the MCU, and it does that really well. I mean, if you are someone that just wants to experience a good movie, hell, fuck it, go watch it. It doesn't matter that it's leading up to one of those big multiverse sagas that everyone is already tired of. It doesn't mean that just because you're paying Robert Downey Jr.'s salary of 150 million for the next movie, you should be ashamed. No, just go watch a good movie. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself on a movie theater. I don't know why people pretend that we have to be self-righteous about stuff. It's just like those people that say that we gotta go to movies because we have to pay their budget. No, we gotta watch good movies. It doesn't matter if the movie's paying their budget. It's just a movie for us. We're consumers. We are not business owners. We don't have a stake in these companies. This doesn't matter to us. If there's a good movie, we gotta watch it. If there's a bad movie, we don't watch it, and that's simple. It's just that. I don't understand why the internet pretends that we gotta care about this stuff. It's numbers for the big people. We are just consumers. We are not doing it. We are not invested in that. And if you care about that, honestly, please try to explain it to me because I don't get it. I know that a lot of movies get cut down and you lose sequels because of that, but why do we have to go out of our way and try to fix that? It doesn't make any sense. That is a problem that the own company has to deal with. If they know this is a good movie, hell, then just do another one. If you know there's a fan base, do another one. I don't know why we gotta be involved in how much money a movie makes or how much marketing a movie should get or like the memes that come out of it. This shouldn't be our problem. The movie, as some of you might know, explores like the family aspect of Fantastic Four. And it does that in a way that you've seen before. It's not really a movie you've never seen before. We've already seen this in theaters when we watched The Incredibles, when we watched Fantastic Four, like the old ones, and now we're just seeing it in a better light. It's just better. It's better. There's nothing to say about it. And if you like that, you should be able to go watch it by your own account. You should be able to be like, all right, I like this. This is what I like. No one is gonna criticize me for it, and and no one's gonna tell me that I'm wrong because I'm supporting the MCU. That shouldn't be our problem, you know. If it's a good movie, it's a good movie, and that's it. That's it. They did something right. They made a good movie. It's a good way to deal with things. If they're making something good, why shouldn't we as consumers go out there and watch it? I don't get it. There's a lot of people as well, and me included, that think that we should watch Superman first. But I've been thinking about this for a while, and I think it doesn't really matter. If you don't want to watch Superman, don't watch it. It's your choice. Fuck it. I've done a full 180. I used to think that you should support like the new DCU, but that doesn't matter. You are not someone that should go out of your way to support something. You gotta watch what you want to watch, and that's it. If they're not making something you want to, you don't need to go out of your way. You don't need to extend your arm and be like, all right, I'm gonna pay for this ticket. That's not your problem. It isn't. It isn't. But look, there's nothing wrong with supporting small creations, small creators, you know, supporting something that you love. I don't want to criticize anyone from doing that. I know that there's a lot of points for this, but really, in my personal belief, I just think that doesn't matter for you as a consumer. I believe that this isn't your problem, you know. But as much as I'm talking about this, I also get it. You should just enjoy things. You should love them. You should be like, all right, I found this. I like this. Basically, I've been thinking about this for a long time now. I've been thinking about how watching stuff has changed, and I wanted to talk about it on the channel. Okay, I'm kind of like contradicting myself, but try to stick with me here. If someone posts like a new movie, if so, let me use an example of something that exists right now. Giguk is doing an anime. The big anime guy, he's doing an anime. You want to support that, right? You want to support that because that's something that you were adamant about. You want to be there for that guy that you respect, that you like. When you want to make that kind of support, that's okay. You go out there, you buy it, you support that. There is nothing wrong with that. If you want to support the DCU, there's nothing wrong with that. But now, let's just say that I'm someone that's supporting the DCU, or I'm supporting Giga's anime, and I'm like, okay, you are wrong for watching this because you are not supporting what I support. That's just idiotic. That's just selfish and stupid. People should be able to do what they want. They should be able to spend money where they want. The money is theirs. They can go out there and they can choose what they want to do. If they want to support something, they should be able to choose it. And if they don't want to support it, they shouldn't be clowned on it, or like ashamed of it. That is not your problem. That is not something that you should care about. You care about what's yours, what you're doing, and you forget about other people. If other people wanna eat shit and shit themselves and drink piss, let them do it. That's their problem. You know, if it's not harmful, if it's not a crime, if they're supporting what they want, if they're not supporting what they don't want to support, that's okay. And I just don't get what the internet is becoming. It's becoming a game of you're wrong, you're right, you're wrong, you're right, you're wrong, you're right. It's becoming a game of you should like what I like and you shouldn't like what I don't like. You should like what I like. And everyone is doing the same thing. We're going around in circles with this new monetization of Twitter, that it's becoming a polarized fucking website where everyone is trying to make absurd claims and trying to support normal ones to get likes and comments and quote retweets, and it's become like this hellhole of like stupid fucking people talking about stupid things and being like, no, yes, I'm right, no, yeah, you're wrong. And I don't like to see that. I don't like to see that. We gotta learn to enjoy what we enjoy and let people enjoy what they enjoy, you know. And this is just a movie that had this, and maybe you want to talk about it because I think that as we go forward, this is gonna happen a lot. There's gonna be a lot of movies that people are gonna start saying like, this hasn't hit the amount of money it should have hit. Well, there's an example with Superman. Everyone is talking about the 500 million mark that Superman has to hit. I think it already hit it. And saying like, go to theaters, go watch it. Yes, go watch it. And then you go in the comments, you shouldn't watch it. You shouldn't watch it because it's bad. DCU is just the new MCU. Bro, fuck you. Let people watch what they want to watch. Let people watch good movies if they want to watch good movies. What I'm trying to say here is not that you shouldn't support movies. What I'm trying to say is you should do what you want to do. You shouldn't care about money. You shouldn't care about these stupid marks that people want these movies to hit. And it's not your problem the money that the companies make. And people shouldn't be able to point their fingers and tell you that you're wrong. That's what I wanted to say. I'm sorry if it's kind of convoluted in the way that I talked about it. It's not like have to care about everything that you're watching. And if you like it, you like it, and that's okay. And people should just be able to watch what they want to watch, support what they want to support, and do what they want to do. And the internet should just fucking shut up and let it happen, bro. It's so annoying. I've been getting really, really irritated by some of these stuffs, but you know, it doesn't really matter. I can just go on my day. This is just something I want to talk about. And yeah, as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.